Hello YouTube and welcome. I'm your host, Naval Aviator. I put a video together to introduce you to my new channel and tell you what it's about and what I'm all about. Well, the channel, it's all about flight simulation. It's a massive passion of mine. I've been doing it for well over 10 years and it's a fantastic community, and I've learned a lot over the years from people that have put time and effort into producing videos and tutorials on flight simulation. That's how I got hooked on it, and I wanted to give something back to that community. I thought it was important. It's important to me, and that's why I come up with the idea of creating this YouTube channel. In the real world, I'm actually a Chief Petty Officer in Her Majesty's Royal Navy, and I've been in service for over 25 years now. And that's how I came up with the tag. Was the passion for flight simulation, but I'm also very passionate about being a British serviceman. So there you are, Naval Aviator it is. If you don't like it, tough, because I do. So anyway, so the channel, is going to be predominantly about anything really to do with flight simulation. I have a specific set of products that I tend to stick with. I fly the PMDG series 737 and the 777 and 747, and I fly the Airbus A318 and 319. Now, the reason for those aircraft is quite simple. I fly for two virtual airlines. First one is Fly UK, because I live in the UK, and it's up there. It's a really great community. And the second virtual airline is Southwest Virtual Airline, because I love flying in the United States as well. So what I have really, the reality is that I have a lot of options available to me by flying for two virtual airlines. Now, Southwest Virtual predominantly use the 737 series, and that's one aircraft that I like to fly. But the Fly UK, the beauty of Fly UK is that they are partnered with Metro Air, which is also based in the United States. Now this means that we can fly for them. Although it's Fly UK Virtual Airlines, we can still fly the Metro Air schedules, and they utilise the Airbus A319, which means that I can get to fly around the United States in an Airbus for one airline, and in the 737 for the other airline. So there's a whole host, it's opened up for me a whole host of options. So that's kind of like what I want the channel to be about. I want to do stuff for the virtual airlines to promote them as well, and I also want to do some of the VFR stuff as well. There's some great scenery packages out there. I utilise Orbex. There's a whole host of other ones out there that are equally as good. It's just I prefer the ORBX. So I tell you what, I was around my partner's parents' house the other day, and they used to live in Seattle, and for many years, and I got to go out there a number of years when I was on leave. Just not long after my partner and I got together, we went out to visit her parents, and had a fantastic holiday in Seattle. Absolutely stunning place. They've moved back over to the UK now. We have children. They want to be closer to the grandkids. So they've moved back from Seattle and are back in the UK. So they just moved into a new house, and I was going through some boxes the other day and found some books and that. Now I've come across this okay, which is called the Alaska Cruise Companion. Not very aviation orientated, I admit. However, what it has got in here is some fantastic maps, and historical pieces of stuff all around sort of the Alaskan area. And what my intention is, coupled with this, and Orbeck scenery, I have South Alaska, Pacific fjords, and Pacific Northwest, and that. Coupled with the companion book there, I want to try and put together some flights, around the cruise routes, but obviously convert it into aviation. Hopefully it'll turn out all right. It'll work. And we'll get some good videos and that. And you're more than welcome for people to make suggestions to me as to routes they'd like me to see me fly. I think it should be I hope it's a good channel, and I hope it does what I aim it to do, and that's just give back to the community what all the good stuff that I've received over the years from some really good people out there. I'll maybe shame two of the guys that I hold in high regard in the flight simulation community, and that's Matt Davis. He does some great reviews, and flight videos. He does a whole host of stuff. But more importantly, I mean, he contributes massively to the Chill Blast company, which produce gaming computers. More specifically, he focuses them around flight sim computers. And what Matt has done is something that's very clever, and he's targeted everybody really, because everybody can be a part of this community, and it doesn't have to be expensive. I personally have contributed a lot of money over the years, but it's a passion of mine and I enjoy it. But so what Matt did was very clever, and he's tailored some PCs right across the sort of the low price to medium and high end, so everybody's got an opportunity to to be part of this community, and that's great stuff. It's real admiration to him for doing that, and I believe, sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that the money that he would make from that, he puts back into he doesn't take that, he puts that back into the flight sim community. So kudos to him for that. The other guy out there as well is Frugal Sim. Again, he does a lot of stuff like Matt, reviews, tutorials on a whole host of software and hardware. And he's a forerunner. I think he gets himself amongst the venues, the conferences. He finds out what's going on, and he gets on and produces videos and tells us all about it. And that's fantastic that we get people like that. There's a lot of people out there that have contributed. Apologies if I've named all of you. The list is endless. You all do a fantastic job. You all do a fantastic thing for the flight simmers and that. And it can be really daunting to get into. I know how it all started for me. I remember years ago getting a copy of Flight Sim 2004. Christmas present, and I was on leave, and I thought, let's give this a go, and stuck it on the computer and jumped in a plane and spun it around and crashed it and put it back in the box and left it on the shelf. And then I had a spot of leave on that, and I thought, I want to learn how to do this. I want to do a flight. I don't want to just go up and muck about. We'll see what is it all about. So onto the wonderful World Wide Web, I went and typed in a flight sim tutorial or something along those lines, and up came all this stuff. And it was a PDF document I think I got presented with, which was a flight from 2 airports in Greece. It was in the default Learjet. So away I went. I followed the tutorial and I took the plane up and brought it down and landed it, and that was a massive sense of achievement. I thought, brilliant! You actually taken a plane from A to B, and that's how it all started for me. I was hit with the bug, and away I went. And it's here I am, sort of well over 10 years now that I've been doing it, and flight sim has evolved massively. The product is it's fantastic. Depending on what you fly, FSX, FSX edition, prepared. I use prepared. It's great. It's a really great community to be part of, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to making some videos. Please bear with me, because I am just learning how to do the videos. I'm very, very impressed with myself for making an intro, a little introduction movie, which is kind of like it's going to be my tag, if you like, for all my videos. So I was feeling very elated yesterday when I actually managed to produce one of these. And again, it was because of people on YouTube that have put time and effort into making videos to teach idiots like me how to do things on computers. So big thank you to those people. Without further ado, if you want to get onto my channel, please look up Naval Aviator. Please subscribe, and I'll welcome your comments. I will warn you, I'm a hardened sailor, so your negative comments won't bother me a bit. But I'll take any constructive criticism. It's all about community. It's all about learning, and it's all about teaching people how to get on in this environment. So thanks very much, and I look forward to seeing you on YouTube, and I wish you all well. Thank you.